Hello, this is Blue Storm Wyvern, and I'm storming at you with another review. And this time I'm bringing you the Fleeting Glory edition of the new Fate Extella game. It's called Fate Extella Link. So to take a closer look at it here, see it's got kind of a reflective surface there. And that's one of the new servants called Charlemagne. There's the Fate Extella logo, it's rated T for teen. There's the Marvelous logo. It's the company that made this, along with the previous game called Umbral Star. I also have the Noble Phantasm edition for that, also on PlayStation 4. So, turn it around here. Here's the side. Is a pretty good sized box. Here's the back. So 10 new servants to encounter, new battles, so on and so forth. You can read it there. That's Charlemagne, the new Saber class. And here's what's inside. So this comes with a soundtrack, unlike the previous one. But I found out recently that you can get that on the website called AmiAmi. So if you're a fan of the series like I am, my favorite for Fate Stay Night was the 2006 variation. So without further ado, let's get this open. And as you can see, I also got it for PS4. So, open it up here. So to start with, here, this is the cloth poster, and that's like, what did it say here? 17 inches by 24 inches. So I don't want to open that because I don't have any place to put it. And here is the game itself, just in a standard case. Open that up. There's all the servants on the back of the case there. So you got like Artoria, Pendragon, right there. Bluebeard, Robin Hood, Astolfo, just to name a few, and of course Medusa right there. So look inside and get the DLC costumes. And you get a manual, which is rare these days. Look at that really quick. So there's the cover. And there's Charlemagne, Altera, Nero, and Tomomo. No May. I'll have to read up on all of them. Just I know about Nero because I saw the latest spin-off not too long ago. But there's those. So there's some more introductions. And I guess you can choose between being a male or a female master. There's the last of the servant lineup. I don't know what this is all about, but here it is. You got like a head nurse of steel, crimson noble wear. What's this one? Student outfit. And lapis lazuli dress, which is that right there. And if you've played the previous game, if you can read that, it'll show you what to do. So you can pause to read that. Here's the play controls. Hopefully the standard release will have this, so that would be nice. And starting the game. Main menu. The section called My Room, as it says right there. And there's another page. So yeah, they went a little further with this game than they did with Umbral Star by adding a soundtrack and giving it a manual. Here's the battle system. So yeah, I think that was a nice touch that they add a little extra content with this stuff. Continuation of the battle system. Just to make sure it's all readable. Battle maneuvers. And there's some pictures to go with that. And of course, pause options. And finally, multiplayer. I'll get that later. And finally, here's a little dioramic. And here's the soundtrack. So once again, there's that same artwork with Charlemagne, and inside you have a track listing, total of 26 tracks. There's the disc. There's what it looks like behind the disc. Okay. Next, we have the servant cards. And there's 10 of them, and they're not made of plastic. They're not made of paper either. They're actually a special kind of transparent, semi-transparent plastic. So here we have Charlemagne. Next we have Arjura, who's an archer class. Next we have Ryder, Astolfo. And like I said, they're a special type of plastic, so it's got kind of a white background for the character. Next is Robin Hood, the archer. And another writer, Francis Drake. Next we have Lancelot, who's a berserker. So for those who watched the 2006 Fate Stay Night will know him. So there he is. Next we have Darius III, who was leader of the Persian forces back in during the Battle of Thermopylae. Lancer, Skethech, whatever that says. Don't know much about this character. Next we have Gilles de Reis, also known as Bluebeard. He's of the caster class. Creepy as always. And he had a thing for Jeanne d'Arc. And finally, you have the new ruler class, newest member of the ruler class, Rex Magnus. So there he is. And finally, we have the acrylic diorama. And I've watched a couple of reviews on this already, so I know how this works. So it'll be easy to disassemble. So here it is, all in pieces. Let's set these down. And here we have the ladies of the hour, Nero, Skilleth, and Francis Drake. And finally, the final piece of this, the Extella Link logo. That goes right up front, right here. So there it is. And this is actually made of plastic, so it's a little bit more stable. So there you have it. So get this to cooperate. Alright, so with this set you get the game, the 10 new servant cards, the acrylic diorama, the soundtrack, the 17 by 24 cloth poster. The game comes with a manual. So there you have it. So as always, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.